AI, glad you're here. I'm Zheng.
Oh, hey, Deng.
I've been assigned to work with you here at Media Day and moving forward during your time with the team. Everybody's waiting for you, so let's get started, please. Stand here and look forward.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, just hold on now while we get some headshots.
Hey guys, what is up and welcome to NBA 2K19, the Prelude. We're under a week now until the game releases. The Prelude just dropped yesterday, so I thought it'd be good just to show you guys what I'm creating and pretty much just run through my whole Prelude. This whole new player customization is completely different to NBA 2K18. You can see here we can change our hair lengths, we can change everything. We can actually have some facial hair. There are actually some pretty cool hairstyles that we have in this build. Considering in NBA 2K18 we had to pretty much pay for every single hairstyle that we had and pay for pretty much everything that was on our player. But we have some hair to choose from. I'm guessing we'll be able to pick some more once the game actually releases, and we may have to pay for some other hairstyles. As you guys can see, you can pretty much customize everything. In NBA 2K18 we only had about 6 head presets, or I think it was about 6 or 8, and that was pretty much just what you had to pretty much live with. I'm just fast forwarding this bit here. I want to get into pretty much the juice of my player customization and picking my build in that as we finish up customizing here. I'm just going through some facial hair and we head into pretty much the next next slide as I'm finishing my player off here. I wasn't too sure what I was going to create this year. I was definitely going to create a point guard, but I'm thinking about doing multiple my players and my career players for the park and that as we move over to the next window where we'll be creating pretty much our vitals and pretty much just everything as we move in.
Excited to get started.
Great. Stand here, please, right over here. We're going to get a list of your vitals. Stay right there, please.
So we're going to punch our name in here. I wasn't too sure what kind of player I was going to have, like I said. I was definitely going to go point guard, but all these new badges and that, I will be probably trialing a few different my career players, and I'm not too sure if this is the my career player that I'll run with, my point guard, once the game releases. I definitely want to do a small forward. I definitely want to do things like that, get involved into some players like that. I also want to do different types of builds like centers, power forwards. I like to do a small forward, get a shooter, a nice shooting guard as we move in. But I'm definitely going to be setting with a point guard, as you guys will see. I'll show you my build as we go later on. I have been watching a few videos of what people have been building and what they think, but I was a playmaking shot creator in NBA 2K18, and that worked for me. I was fine with the shot creating, the playmaking shot creator. I got a lot of wins with on my park, but everything's going to be different once we actually get the full game and we're able to actually play the my park side of it, considering my park and pretty much playing my career is totally different. But like you see here, I'm settling with a point guard, and this is probably the toughest screen. I actually didn't really know what to put. As you guys will see, I mess around with all the types of different badges through drive. It's pretty much got every single badge for you. It shows you how much badge. The playmaking shot creator in this year's build, you don't get a Hall of Fame badge, which is kind of weird. I was a bit skeptical and was thinking why you wouldn't get Hall of Fame, maybe ankle breaker or something. But apparently the devs were saying that the Hall of Fame ankle breaker you can only get if you're a pure playmaker and pure ball handler. I was going to go with the 3-point shooter with the ball handling in that, but you see here you don't get as many badges in that, and you've got to really look at the attributes in that. But this is the build that I was really liking. You get a lot of badges. The playmaking, the ball handling playmaker, shot creator. It's pretty much the playmaking shot creator, but your main skill is the passing and ball handling. And your secondary is the shot creating. But you do get 5 Hall of Fame badges, as you guys see here. You get 3 gold badges, you get 6 silver badges, and 6 bronze badges. So this was definitely one of the main, pretty much, build that I was looking at through this whole thing. And I pretty much settled with this build. So I'm going to be going with a passing and ball handling shot creator. So a shot creating, I think it's a shot creating playmaker. I'm going to run with that. We'll see how we go in the prelude and see what happens. I'm not too sure if it will work or if it will be any good, but that's what I'm going to roll with. You see all the types of different badges that you guys are going to get with that. You're going to get a lot of Hall of Fame, 5 Hall of Fame badges. And you're also going to get a lot of gold, a lot of bronze, and a lot of silver badges. Because as the game's going to go on, people are going to come up with different builds. I was contemplating going with just a shooter, passing and ball handling, and then a 3-point shooter, but I'm going to settle with this one. This is the player that I'll be going with in the prelude, and also as we start NBA 2K19. But like I said, when the game drops, I definitely will be trying some different ones as we can create other ones. I might make some more ones in the prelude and just test them ones out and just see how they run, because I'm not too sure what the best build's going to be, but I have seen some few videos of some YouTubers posting out just what builds they're going to be creating and what they think is going to be useful and what you can actually do in with all the builds that be going. So yeah, like I said, I'll be going with the passing and ball handling as my primary, and I'll be going with the shot creating as my secondary, because I looked at this build. You do not get any Hall of Fame badges. You do get 11 gold badges, which is a lot, and you get 7 silver and 6 bronze, but I think them Hall of Fame badges are going to be useful in the park because you can just activate them when you need them and you can use them. So like I said, I'm going to settle with this one for now. We're going to go with the shot creating, with the passing and ball handling, and the shot creating as we move through to NBA 2K19. So make sure to comment down below, guys. What are you guys building? Do you guys think I should be going with this build? Is this a good build? Would you be going with something else with a point guard? I'm not really a shooter, but with this one, I can shoot. I can build up my 3-point shooting. As you guys can see, the 3-point shooting is not the best, but you can actually get up. And the mid-ranges, if you green your mid-ranges, you're going to knock down your mid-range shots. So that's the passing and ball handling one. You see there, you get 7 Hall of Fame badges. And it's also, the probably problem is you're not going to be a really big good shooter. But this is what I'm going to be settling with. We're going to roll with this as we roll into NBA 2K19. The primary is my passing and ball handling, and then my secondary as my shot creating, as you guys will see just a little bit here. So I feel like this is an even balance, and this is what's going to work, and I think that's what I think will work for NBA 2K19. So this is what I'm settling with for my prelude. It's not my final one. I'm definitely still got to have a look. I'm just going to go into my height here. My height is, I was going to go 6'2", but I'm going to settle with 6'4". 6'4" is going to be my height. It moves into the range around Stephen Curry. If you go a little bit higher, it shows at the back that you'll be around Lonzo Ball's height. But I'm going to settle with Steph Curry. Nothing really changes with any of my upgrades and my attributes and that, so I'm going to settle with that. My weight, I didn't really take too much consideration. I definitely do want to be a little bit heavier so I can maybe get inside, hit some layups and that. But I've seen a lot of people talking about the wingspans and how wingspans are going to come into play with everything that may go on. So as you see here, you go to the bottom, you can go down to CJ McCollum, the skinniest, move up to Damian Lillard, and Andre Iguodala is the heaviest through the guards. But I'm going to settle with around Damian Lillard. We're going to go with about his weight. I was thinking, moving on there, we may have to change maybe my animations and that so I can get inside and that. But with my wingspan, I wasn't too sure what to do. I've seen a lot of people talk about the wingspans and how they can affect, but you see James Harden is the highest. You got CJ McCollum, Russell Westbrook. James Harden's the longest wingspan for a guard that they're displaying. So I dropped it back down to John Wall. I think I'm gonna settle with John Wall with this year 81.1 wingspan, and that's gonna settle out. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. We're just gonna run out with the end of episode 1.
To those here in the audience and those watching at home, thank you for joining us. Let's get to it. With the 12th pick in the NBA draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select Corey Harris, Robert McGinnis, the 44th pick, the Milwaukee Bucks select Alexander Thomas, And with the 60th pick, Portland selects Walter Isley.
That's me, but wait, what did you say?
坚持为后，最快的速。你在写？快写好你的
I
写
don't know what you
带。
said. I didn't translate, Zhang.
Yeah. Tie your shoes. He said tie your shoes.
呀，用最快的速度突进禁区。
Press the thing hard. Drive the D. You know what you need to do.
Okay.
他出防守空档，然后把最后一投交给威。
And I collapse the D. Kick it to Wade for the last shot.
You understand?
Yeah, I'm on it. Good ball. To me. Fine. I can do that.
加油！
紧张的时刻，快站起来，为球队加油！
You played well tonight. You were good in rotation and active on the offensive glass.
You really think that?
Yeah, you really pushed the tempo.
I pushed the tempo.
In transition, you pushed the tempo in transition.
Did Coach tell you to say that to me?
Well, I just heard him say it to the papers.
I'm working, man. That should have been my shot.
We won the game.
How do you think I played?
Good play. Good.
Why, thank you, Wei. Yo, I'll be out in a minute. See? Wasn't that hard, you know? Just quick, to the point.
Think, you're improving.